some reason, Jack felt she needed to video this. I can't see anything wrong with what I'm doing.
It's not wrong, it's genius.
It cuts it down a little bit.
And he gets to do a bit of a squat or lunges as he goes.
This is an exciting part where we're actually starting to grout the kitchen. So Eli's in the background there, he's putting the grout on, and I'll come in behind him and clean it up. So it's just one of those things that just makes it pop. So we're very excited by this. As you can see, the bathroom is coming along well. We're deliberately leaving a few tiles off where we want to be able to pressure test the water system or the heating system. This is where our kitchen's up to at the moment. It's definitely a lot better than it was. How are you feeling about our progress?
I'm excited because we know that soon, well actually someone happened to make a promise that when we've finished painting the lounge room, we get to go overseas somewhere. So overseas as from Scotland, not just Australia, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we're trying to pick where we might go, but yeah, it's exciting.
Where would you suggest that we go? I actually thought about going to Germany, just for a bit of an explore there, but if you can think of a great place to go, let us know. I've had some people recommend...
Not England. It's not overseas.
It's not overseas. I've had a few people recommend East Germany, so yeah, we'll see.
Yep. Get painting.
We're trying to do a tidy up today, and as much as we can, we try to recycle. But on top of that, if we can actually take it to the scrap heap and get some money for it, then we'll do that. But we don't have a lot, but we did actually find this sink. Jack found it the other day when she was going through a country road, someone who had done some fly tipping, and she stopped over just to do a bit of a tidy up, and we went, look, we'll see how much money we can get this. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much money we can make from somebody else being lazy.
So off to the metal scrapyard to see how much money I can get for the sink that I cleaned up and to make sure that Scotland was still bonny.
Right, we've just dropped off the scrap metal. Jack's off to see how much she got for her find. I'm predicting around the £10 in total, maybe 15, but I'm thinking for the sink, maybe £2. We'll see when she comes back. £3.
I haven't even actually looked yet. I thought we would find out together. So for all of the stuff we had, I don't know about the sink individually, but we got £30.
I was close. Well, apart from being completely off. Double what I thought, actually.
I'm just looking to see, I don't know, stainless steel solids? Is that what we call it?
That's what it would be.
£3.
I got that one right. I said £2 to £3, so that was pretty accurate.
But I'm helping keep Scotland bonny.
Well, and that was the main point of it, like just cleaning up as we see it. And so, hey, if you're out there and you see a sink, just realise. Well, actually, correction on that, because how much did we get for the brass?
Yes, the brass was £8.40.
So, some of that brass actually came from the sink as well. So, yeah, we made a bit more. I'd probably say about £2 of that brass came from the sink. So, yeah, £5 for picking up some rubbish. Not bad.
let's go and have lunch with our £29 and 25 pence.
So it pays to recycle. With all the money that we made from recycling, we're going to shout ourselves to the finest restaurant that this money can buy us.
That's it.
So here we are.
So where are we off to? Where are you taking me?
I'm taking you to Morrison's.
Woo!
Veggie bangers and mash for me. Jack might get normal bangers and mash, but I'm going to go meat free.
And then we'll confuse the waitress when she tries to give it to us, and Michael is the one that has the meat free, and they're like, what? No.
Yeah, it does always confuse people when we go to restaurants. They would naturally try to give Jack the vegetarian meal. They look at me like, what? You're the one eating vegetarian. They can't comprehend that.
But I know he's weird and I love him, so I'll keep him.
So we've got Edna just behind us, about to come and visit our flat for the first time, and she wants to do some work helping us.
Sure.
She's been saying, take me, let me do some flat. Now she's claiming we're forcing her.
Actually, I'm excited.
Josh just has to pick up all the mail. So, yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
That's so cool. Guys. So where am I actually painting? Because it looks like all the paint is done.
No, well, this wall has to get a second coat, last coat. Actually, no, it's got to get because it's only got undercoat on it at the moment.
Yeah.
So,
and the lining.
The lining. We've done the lining to this room.
Yeah.
So this room has to get a lot of the...
This is so cool because like you see it in the videos and now you're here.
Yeah.
Person. This is crazy. Oh yeah, lining.
Yeah, lining paper.
Wow. So you're going to paint over here, over this?
Yep. We're about to put Edna to work. So Jack, what have you got her doing?
We are going to cut in using our rock salt mat, just checking that we have the right stuff, in the hall.
So Edna, how are you feeling about travelling all the way from Australia to come to the tailor's place to paint?
Very confident.
Very confident.
I
Specialised technician in.
I practiced all my life for this moment.
Excellent. Let's see how that translates to workmanship.
Come on.
While Jack and Edna work on the painting in the hallway, Josh and I are going to sort of finish off the corners in this room. But while he's setting up to do that, I'm probably actually going to deal with the PowerPoints because at the moment I've got no power on and want to put the lights back on. So yeah, I'll actually fix up some of these PowerPoints, which is interesting to think about it, that in Scotland we're allowed to do our own electrical, like for like replacements. In Australia, no chance. You would not be allowed to do what I'm doing in here. And I can see both sides, but I think it is a lot safer in Australia to keep it to just the electricians.
Yeah, you can stay, Edna.
I'm having the time of my life.
So today's not your best day?
My best day is still Wednesday.
So we've decided to have a little bit of a break to come down to Craigmont Island, I think we call it. That will do me. So yeah, it's a cool little island nearby that you can walk across at low tide. So 2 hours either side of low tide is when you're meant to go over. So we've got here about an hour before low tide, so here we go.